Okay. Pretty sure we're good to go now. Was playing some games off stream, didn't go well. We had a DC. Unlucky. I figured I'd play a few games on stream. Might not be that long of a stream this time around, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think there's really anybody to Q snipe. I don't think. Hold on. What does top 500 begin at? 4380? 4383. It's rising up, boys. It's rising up. 4384. Man, that's really. It used to be 4330. Wait a minute. Yeah, it used to be 4330. I was at 4326 a few weeks back. The season ends on the 29th, I believe. Pretty sure it ends on the 29th. Period. It's very insightful, man. You bring a lot to the table. All right. I need to. I was gonna check something. Can't remember what it was. What was it? Wanted to test something. Yeah, it was Nubani. Okay. Invite only. I guess we only need the map to be changed for this. And where's that?
Traveling to Numbani.
So I've been having an issue lately with doing attack torb on this map when my team isn't good.
Build them up, break them down.
There's certain maps where attack torb is amazing on the first point, like King's Row, where it doesn't even matter if your team is bad or not. But I feel like I haven't gotten to that point on Bonnie yet. The problem I've been having is this first point. This turret spot that I found on stream a long time ago, that I've started using ever since.
Such potential. Let's get started.
It's really easy to set up, and it does build up a decent amount of ult charge. But I've been having issues with like actually taking the point, where like, okay, I'm leapfrogging the turret. I set it down right here, but I usually can't get a level 2 setup right here, unless the fight is going super well. And that's assuming my team's good, which they usually aren't. So I've been thinking, maybe instead of putting a level 1 turret here, leaving the level 2 here, and just hoping that just making sure there's nobody here, and just push straight up the stairs and start flanking either this way or that way. Because if someone chases me, well, that turret doesn't really do anything about that. It only kills someone who's chasing me from the top going down, like this. I've never put a turret right here on defense for that right side. That looks like it would be pretty good if you knew they were going that way. But nobody, the team usually doesn't all go that way. That'd be a pretty good one, huh? All these trees are in the way. But I don't know what to do with, like, if I flank this way, I just have to hit shots with left click and right click on whoever's here, usually a soldier and Ana. That means it's usually going to be a 2 versus 1 because I'm going to be the only one in that far. So the more time consuming and better solution is probably to go down here. Now do I flank with a turret here?
I foresee great things for you.
And shoot away, have it shoot away at the people up here and be a nuisance? Like the Rhine up there. Maybe supports dropping down to the point. This would be a really strong level 3 turret spot if I had my ult. But what if I need to build more ult? If I come all the way back here...
Such potential.
I can put a turret here that can't be shot from anyone on the point. The only people that can fight are on the rail. Oh, wait, can it actually shoot people over there?
I foresee great things for you.
Let's get an eye check here.
Let's do this.
Well, I guess I can't really get an eye check because it's pretty far away. Maybe to like right here, it'll start shooting them. I don't think it's gonna reach over there.
Armor here.
I know this turret shoots Pharaohs all the way over there. It's like 7.5 footsteps. Okay. So let's do a rough estimation here. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, 7.5 footsteps is like right here. Wow, I have a pretty nifty idea of range just in my head here. That's pretty sick. Like, I even said it would end right here, and that was just like before I even did the math on it. That's insane. I've played Torb so much I can just visualize the range in my head. Feels the rain, man. Man. Okay. So that turret behind the car is not going to shoot at people up there. But usually the people up here can't shoot a turret that far away reliably. They're not going to be... The hit scan players are usually not there, they're up here. So... I don't know. You could also put a turret right here. Get some of the point.
I have big plans for you. Oh, such potential.
I don't know if this would... Wait a minute, can you... Whoa, what's
I have big plans for you.
going on up here? Can you... Is this not a thing? Can you not...
Oh, such potential.
It's red. No, it's not liking it. It's not having it, boys. There's no crisp, clean lock happening here. Or maybe you can, but it's just too finicky to use in a real game. That would be a 6 spot for a teleporter I've never seen. But then people would like say you're griefing if people fell off the map. I don't want to. I could put a shield generator there. Or can you? Is this big enough for a shield gen? I don't think so, because it's not a full circle. Because there's some amazing mapper decided just to have it go into the wall. Very realistically.
Armor up.
How far does that go? Oh, not that far.
Come get your armor.
So he kind of despawns there.
Armor. Come get it.
See? Yeah. Okay. Kind of a skybox.
I foresee great things for
Okay,
you.
well, I usually use this one for defense. This is too risky to use as a flank on attack. What else can we use while we're over here?
I foresee great things for you.
Wait, can you not put a turret on top of this fan?
I have big plans for you.
Is it because of those? It is. It is because of those. That's so...
Such potential.
Bro. Really?
Let's get started.
That might be a neat spot to put a turret on defense. It's never been done before. It's kind of hard to see because of the color of the skin I'm using. And you could just sit here and repair it. Or can you? Do you really have to jump for that?
How about this?
Oh no, you can...
All right. Now.
Oh, you just... What am I standing on? Okay. Just do that. And just sit there the entire round and hold mouse 1. Like a stapler or something. Okay, let's do the... I think that's going to reach all the way to the wall. Just about. Maybe a little bit further. Yeah, pretty much the wall. It's not going to deal with anyone up there. I don't think. I could be wrong. Turrets don't have fall off damage, so it doesn't matter how far away they shoot. They always do the same damage. But for players shooting back at them, it does matter. Almost for most of the heroes. So the further away a turret is, usually the better. It takes more to kill it. I don't think that's in range for up there. And there's way too many better spots. And usually as a Torb, you're going to be up here anyway, so it's kind of a big sacrifice to jump down here and put a turret there. And then just stay here the entire time. Preferably you want a turret that can shoot on the point at level 3, and that one's only shooting the crossover. It's not good enough.
I have big plans.
Sadly, you cannot put a turret here. I know you can get in this tree still.
I foresee great things.
Kind of tricky to get out of it.
I have big plans for you.
Okay, well,
Such potential.
I think I would need the green skin for that. Yeah, I would need. Well, it's. That's kind of stretching the suspension of disbelief there. But can you?
Armor up.
Wait, what? No, it's stuck in there. Does it?
Armor over here.
Are you serious? Can you pick it up? I know I already have one. I want to see if you can pick it up. Hold on. I'm legitimately curious if you can pick it up through that prop.
Armor. Come get it.
I can't remember if you can see enemy Torb scrap metal, or armor packs, I mean. Not scrap metal, you can't see that, but the armor packs. Wait, why did I do that? I had a brain DDoS, boys. Brain DDoS. Brain DDoS. Force of habit. Force of habit, boys. I just automatically, just instinctively do that from playing Torb so much. Whenever I know I don't have armor. It's like an automatic thing. I have to... I'm just gonna throw that over there so I don't do it. It's like an internal timer just hardwired into my brain that lets me know exactly when I have, a spare armor to throw down. I don't even think about doing it, I just do it. Too much torb, guys. Too much torb. Okay. Okay, you can pick it up. You just need a little bit of LOS. Okay. I don't know when you would ever use something like that, but, you know.
I foresee great things for you.
I'm curious, does this turret actually cover any? Okay. Come on.
Let's get started.
Obviously, people coming up the catwalk. It doesn't shoot anybody, you're basically coming this way. Yeah, so basically it only shoots people diving up there in the catwalk, okay. Okay, got it. Never noticed this, like, can you do anything with this?
Such potential.
No?
I foresee great things for you. Turret deployed.
I wonder what the range... it can shoot to, like, right here, I think. Yeah, to, like, right here in the point. But the sight line isn't that great, because people can just step back further.
I have big plans.
You can put
for
one
you.
here, but you can't put one over... Okay.
Let's do this.
Well, that would be a very... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that shoots people coming out of spawn. Wait a minute, okay. Just gonna pretend I'm going out of spawn. Well, that's my first instinct, is to go back. Let's just pretend we're the random trash can hubber. I'd get like maybe 3 and 4 shots in. It wouldn't kill anyone though. It would be a nuisance. And who can actually shoot at this thing? Can you shoot at it from up there as a hit scan? Does it shoot up there? That would actually be a pretty nifty turret if it can shoot on the catwalk. People up there. But I don't think the sight line is there. I don't think it's there. Yeah, it's... No, it's just obscured behind this little thing right here. But if you were like a Mercy or a Pharah just flying higher up, or a dive comp or something like that, like a Winston just leaping up here, they would get shot at by that turret. It wouldn't do anything substantial, it would only shoot them when they're in the air. But if you knew they were running like Pharah, Mercy, some kind of aerial dive comp or something, that turret could catch someone off guard. That's like incredibly situational though. That's like if you know the team you're playing against, you know they always dive this catwalk with very mobile vertical heroes, and you know they're going to be in the air. That's just way too situational for my liking. Way too situational. The only people that can shoot at it is a Pharah. Anyone in the, like, nobody up here. I don't know, that's, I'll think about it at some other point. It's just kind of funny that you can put one there. I wonder, can you, hold on. I want to swap to Sim real quick. Swap to Sim.
Armor, come get it.
The true enemy of humanity.
Alright, we gotta
is
wait for this
disorder.
ult to build up. And then I want to try something. I'm pretty sure you can put a... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute. How do I still have this armor when I swapped? Is that... Is... What? I thought that every effect of a hero instantly despawns when you swap. Like if I were to Hanzo ult from spawn and swap, it instantly despawns. Same with everything else. But armor doesn't despawn. So if I give someone a pack of armor and swap off Torb, that armor stays with them even though I despawned and swap to something else. Huh. Because I have armor from... Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, boys. Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Let me just make sure these things are still here. Oh wait, I think I only picked up the one. Or maybe they despawn automatically after a certain amount of time. I'll go check spawn, hold on. I'm just waiting for this ult charge to build up to 100 anyway, so might as well. There should be like 3 other spares in spawn, right? Maybe they already despawned by now, I don't know. Huh. Well, I didn't spawn with this armor by chance, so obviously there's something there. So I wonder if you are a defense Torb or something, that you can just spawn a bunch of armor like further back if you think it's not going to go well. And then there's like a huge reservoir of armor for the second, like the hold out here. I don't know. It's because it doesn't apparently despawn when you swap, so I don't know. It's pretty bizarre. Maybe that's why they automatically despawn after a while, I guess, if they do. I don't know. It's one of those things I haven't really tested yet. It's like one of the few things. Alright. We're just gonna chill and wait.
Turret online.
Almost have my ults. I think it's... Wait, you think it's... Armor does despawn normally after switching? I think it's because you swapped heroes while standing on the armor. Huh, well that's a pretty... That's a pretty nifty little trick. That's a pretty nifty little trick. It's too bad that your armor doesn't start ticking at the beginning of, like, you know, the phase where, you know what I mean? You know, like the warm-up or whatever, when you're leaving spawn on defense. Because then you could just swap off of Torb after you just make yourself one armor. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There is a way to make armor, I think, before the round starts. I have an idea for that, but we'll try that in a little bit. I just want to try something else first. All right. Well, I'm not gonna put a TP there because that's the ban, but we'll put a shield gen here.
Shield matrix established.
Okay, so how far does it reach? Because I have 350 HP now. How far does it reach? Still going. Maybe all the way to the mega? Like at the edge of this mega room? Yeah. And then let me guess, right over the table, right? No? Middle? Hallway? Wall? Hold on. I think it's right there on that line. Right here. So basically, okay. Okay, alright. Okay, that's pretty nifty. That's a nice little shield gen spot. Nobody would ever find that. No, like nobody is gonna. No, nobody's. No, they can't even hear it. Okay, so let's just make sure it covers all the basics. Doesn't shield someone up over here. That could be a little bit of an issue. But I think you can actually move it over slightly further anyway. I think if you really wanted to, you could move it over. Actually, if you put a thing there, you can do the trick where you toggle out and get instant shield back. So let's say you're fighting someone, you're low HP. Oh, I'm low HP. Boom, instant health. And it takes a while. It's gonna despawn my health in 3 seconds. 1, 2. No, there you go. But if I get it back instantly when I walk into the range, so boom. And it only leaves me after a few seconds. That might be a little nifty thing you can do. I don't know. I'll see. Okay, now what was I gonna try? What was I gonna try here? Okay, we're gonna swap. We're gonna swap real quick. I don't know why I'm walking back to spawn for this, but whatever.
This will protect you.
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
See, that despawned. Okay, anyway, let's wait for me to get 15 or 50 armor. Then I'm gonna throw it down, and I'm gonna see if it despawns. Gonna see if it despawns after I swap.
Not enough scrap.
Okay. Yeah, it
One
despawned,
shot.
and it's not
One
invisible
kill.
or something. Okay. So then, experiment number 2
Build
here.
'em up, break 'em down.
I'm gonna throw it down at my feet and pick it up at the exact same time that I swap heroes, so I can carry it over. Wait, how am I gonna do that? Don't I need 2 armor packs? Because if I throw one down like this, if I were to throw an armor pack here, I can't touch it, because then I'll pick it up. So I actually need 2 armor packs. One to prevent me from picking up the other, and the other for picking it up as I swap heroes. So yeah, hold on, watch this. This should work.
Come
So
get
one for
your
me,
armor.
and one for the hero I'm about to swap to as I'm spawning over it.
One
Oh wait, it
shot.
spawned me further forward.
One kill.
Wait, what? Okay, how did I do that the first time
Break 'em
then?
down.
That's weird. Huh. I have a slight idea. Kind of. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, my crosshair stays there, but no. Okay, let's just
Armor.
try and figure this
Come
out.
get it. Armor here.
One shot. One kill.
Build 'em up, break 'em down. Come get your armor. Armor up.
One shot, one kill.
Build 'em up, break 'em down. Armor, come get it. Armor over here. I foresee great things for you. Turret deployed.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
Build 'em up, break 'em down. Such potential.
Again, the season ends on the 29th, by the way, guys. Oh boy, there's another sim main that's queuing right now, and he has like an ego problem, so we're gonna dodge him. No, I've not tried it. I don't play Sombra enough to be familiar with it. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna dodge a certain queue, and then we're gonna play. I almost have enough for another golden gun, boys. Oh, just kidding, we already have this one. Hmm. Need some camo, boys. We need some camo. Oh, I mean, this could be camo if you were in the Amazon. Other than that, I mean, this one seems the best. Oh yeah, that definitely is camo right there. Yep, definitely. Yeah, there you go. See, that's the G.I. Joes. Don't know what's up, man. I don't even know which golden gun I want to get next. Alright, has he found a game yet so I can actually search for a game? I really don't want him in my game. Wow, he has still not found a game. Okay, well, I gotta wait for this guy to find a game and then we can queue. Because he's just getting grief if I get him in my game. So, we're just chilling for a bit. Thankfully that guy is streaming so I know when he's queuing. Because I don't have him added. Oh, he's playing quick play. Never mind, we're good. Yeah, just stay in quick play, buddy, where you belong, please. Thank you. So Joel's is down like 200 something tonight. Yeah. He would have won that. We would have won that last one if he hadn't have DC'd. I don't know what happened to his net. I think it's because there's storms up north. Or I guess pretty much everywhere that isn't here. Across the US anyway. There's like some big system going through and it's just like causing outages for a bunch of people and flooding and stuff like that. It's unlucky. But I'd rather have bad weather over flesh-eating viruses and giant mosquitoes and Godzilla.
Traveling to Numbani.
So we're even.
Prepare your defenses. Select your
Oh look,
hero.
we're on this map. It's unlucky. Mercy main. And a Zen main, I guess. Or a guy who doesn't want to play, you know, soul support because he doesn't have any faith in the Mercy main. Which I don't blame him. But he should know how to carry with Anna if he's going to play support. Oh well.
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
We have dive.
Hello there.
Which is good on defense, to be fair. Only person that has to not die is the Mercy. I shouldn't be able to die because my team should be able to help me if I get dove. But we'll see how it goes.
Shots potential.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Just wait and see what I have in mind.
Numbani has like such a long route compared to other maps where you can actually engage. That I usually don't put a forward turret. I want them to know that there's a torb as late as possible in the round. Instead, I'll just do this, I guess. We'll try something a little bit different.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Give a slight angle.
Defend objective A.
More like it.
See if it hits someone. They have a Genji. They have dive.
Under fire. I must see great things. Work hard on that. I have beat ones for you.
Point.
I must see great things for you.
Really do.
My ultimate is charged. Turret being destroyed. Work hard on that. I'll patch you up. I need healing.
They should be able to hold this. Keyword is should. Never mind, our Mercy's clinically brain dead, I guess. Dies with res. Surprise.
Defend the objective.
He should be using his monkey ult.
Defend the objective. I see great things for you. Take my turret.
Heroes never die.
They aren't killing anything. And our Mercy died with res at the absolute worst possible timing.
Armor over here.
They're taking the objective. Focus our defense.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Under fire. I worked hard on that.
Nanoboost administered.
Right. Do what you were built to do.
Tracer's just getting raped.
Turret's being destroyed. Taking over. Stop the payload. I have peak.
Roll the bind, dude.
This is our team.
That's good.
Heroes never die.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
These guys have no idea of what they can and can't contest. Oh, he doesn't speak English. That's unlucky.
Armor here.
That's why. Unlucky.
Shots potential. I'm out of scrap. Need healing. Armor up.
Heal up.
Enemy contact.
I can use this.
I counter literally their whole team, so I'm not going to be the one that swaps.
My ultimate is almost ready.
It just doesn't help that half our team doesn't speak the same language.
My tactical visor is charging.
Get bubble.
My ult charge ready.
Thank you.
I'm ready to unleash the molten core.
Tactical visor active.
Nanoboost administered.
This will come in handy. Armor over here, ready to activate.
And
my
if we can
molten
hold
core.
this, or even stall it for a little while longer, we'll be fine, I think. As long as you take the first point.
My ult is ready. Ready to activate my using
Come on, dude. Somebody else has got to do something.
Enemy contact.
Go, 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 go.
They don't get on it.
Why?
Round one complete.
See, the problem is that somebody doesn't speak English on the team, so he doesn't know what get on the point means.
Scores
Just kind of unlucky.
Switching sides.
That's kind of why I kind of am a supporter of like region lock or something like that, and language lock.
Prepare to attack. Select your.
I want to take Mercy just so he can't take Mercy, and then we'll swap once he's forced to pick something else. This is why my Mercy win rate's so low. It's not because I don't play the hero. It's because I only play it to prevent a bad player from picking it, and then I immediately swap off of it. So we're going to see what other heroes he actually is capable of playing.
I'll be watching over you.
Which one was it that was playing Mercy? I don't even know who it was. It wasn't that guy. Maybe it was, I don't know. But we're gonna make sure that he doesn't play it.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just
Was
a
it-
minute, though.
Was it the guy that doesn't speak English? Ouch, dude.
Attack
That's quite
commences
the
in 30 seconds.
quite the fall there. Kind of weird why they're playing Mercy when they are obviously DPS mains. They have a Torb. I hear a Widow.
I play to win.
Or was it Scarlet? I can't remember. Oh, it might have been Scarlet,
5, 4, 3, 2.
I
1.
guess.
Attack
Diamond.
commencing.
That's why.
Capture objective A.
For some reason, I thought it was the duo Q.
Need healing. APM 좀 올려볼까?
It's not happening.
Boosters engaged.
My ultimate is
Enemy
charging.
turret ahead.
Thank you.
我也觉得是金飞了。
Check me out. Time to raise my APM.
Matei os caras tudo, velho.
Enemy turret not gonna bother us anymore. Ejecting.
Hey,
Better Tracer can't kill anything. Guys on Widow against Genji.
keep up with me.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Hey, he swapped with a minute and 50 remaining. Nice.
I am ready to revive.
Esse resto vai ser inútil, ó, imbecil.
I need healing.
Hey,
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence. Ultimate ready.
I've reached the objective. Let's go.
Enemy turret ahead.
Why are you playing like
Enemy turret destroyed. Observe this. Check me out. Enemy turret ahead. Game on. Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
Into the eyes.
60 seconds.
Behind me. Taking off. I need healing.
I'm on the objective. Rally time.
Healing enough.
Mines on the point. Literally no one's capping the point because they're, I don't know what they're doing.
Anyone want to join me? Objective A captured. Restore the payload.
They're about to res, that's why. No one's pushing the payload. I don't think foreigners know what push the payload means, unfortunately.
My ultimate is charging.
Behind her.
No. Extra one activated.
Barrier activated. Nice.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Wall.
I'm taking off. I need healing. Nerf this. I'm back in the fight.
They don't have a mercy anymore.
Routing tower to forward barrier. Time to raise my EPS.
Isso, saúde.
Need healing.
All the McCree can hit shots. On attack at least.
Boost me?
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Can you boost me? Can you boost me?
Nano boost is charging.
APM 좀 올려볼까?
Mercy dies again with res.
Need healing. I need healing. 다시 완벽하게 작동한다.
Wall. That guy kind of got shoots.
Need healing.
Heroes never die.
I need healing. Nerf this.
Nobody goes in.
Heal up.
이건 사기야.
Like that was a perfect devault. Everybody had to deal with the devault to survive.
Nerf this. Behind you. I'm gonna shoot you down. Get this.
Heroes never die.
I need healing. Aiming out.
30 seconds.
That's unlucky. We have to play for a draw because they have reserve time.
Score.
That's kind of lame. So it's either a draw or a loss. If we full hold here.
Switching sides.
I think they only need 1 tick, right? If I recall. 1 tick.
Prepare your defenses.
Something like that. That's so obnoxious.
Select your hero.
Now he's playing Sim. That's even more laughable. Yeah, they only have to cap 1. They have 1:50 to cap 1 tick. That's all they need.
Do not deviate from the plan, and victory will be ours.
So obnoxious. How do you get people that don't speak English on my team, man? I don't get it. As well Q on EU, so at least they're good.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Somewhere. Just look at you.
Look after yourself.
I can't even aim.
I'll get us home safe.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Caralho, fiquei ouvindo.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
GG well played.
Tá boa.
Tô sem granada, o que eu fiz, mano? Nem para. Se for. O cara já morreu.
Já fodeu já, tá resultado.
Just not getting heals at all.
Esse metra do caralho.
Not enough scrap.
That
Olha
turret
da base esquerda, velho.
still killing things. Now it's getting focused.
My turret.
60 seconds remaining.
I need armor.
I foresee great things for you.
Supercharger powering up.
Need healing. Come get it.
Cara, é uma bandeira, cara. Horrorosa, velho. Muito ruim.
He doesn't even have his ult still. I don't get it. Like, there's literally no way to carry that guy.
Complete.
Just some people intend to lose, man.
Final score. 3-4.
There's no way. I don't think he speaks English either, judging by the fact that he said thank. But yeah, season, yeah, gold,
Play
diamonds,
of the match.
diamonds. Unlucky, man. How much you can do there. When somebody really wants to lose, it makes it kind of hard. In 2 lifetimes, he had no TP or res. Yo, what's up, Curry? How you doing, man? That's unlucky. I actually had to dodge that one. Something's been wrong with my friends list as of late, so they can't add people to dodge them. But I can always do the next best thing, which is to do the where's that? Do this, then remove him from the group, and we're gonna check in on this guy. Now the trick is, even if you can't get them to add you, or if you can't add them for some reason, what you can do is you can invite them to group, and if it lets them join your group, or even send the invite, that means they're not in a game, which means it's not safe to play, and then you can dodge them that way. Because the brainiacs at Blizzard thought it would be a good idea to remove the avoid player option, because they have a bunch of brilliant individuals over at Blizzard Entertainment. Definitely know what they're doing. But yeah, we're gonna have to dodge that one because this guy is pretty much uncarryable. Let's get him for that one as well. What else can we get him for? I think we can get him for that. So I'm staying still a few times. What else can we get him for? We got him for that. Got him for that. Got him for that. Let's see. We're gonna get him with this one. Gonna get him with this one. Gonna get him with this one. I think that one will do as well. This guy will probably get reported enough that he gets his account silenced for a while. Alright, we're gonna invite him. Okay, he's in a game now. Good. See, that's the tricks. You can see it says it's unable to invite players to your group while they are in competitive play. So there you go. Now we know that retard's in the game. But Joel's is back in line, so we're going to see if we can Q snipe him a little bit. You guys are learning the tricks of the trade, boys. Although it only does you so much good. Because when you solo queue, your SR basically fluctuates within a range of 300 to 500 SR if you solo queue 100% of your games. I've seen Kefri down at 3,800. I think actually he was like closer to 36, like almost diamond. And now he's like rank 10 or something. Where he was rank 2 the other day. If his game doesn't finish soon, I might. Well, actually, I don't know. I kind of want to play off stream, to be completely honest. Because I really do want to just wait and Q snipe Joel's for the rest of the games I play for this session. And that's going to be like a lot of waiting around. I don't think there's really anybody else that's going to be on soon to Q snipe. Actually, there might be one person. Hold on. Never mind. Delaware is not online. Why Q snipe? Because that heightens the quality of the games that I'm going to be in. So we get less people who don't speak English, less griefers, generally speaking. The quality of the games go up when you Q snipe. Generally. It's not always the case. But it's better than getting 5 random Mexicans who are just raging in Spanish the entire time and feeding. So, you know, if I wanted that, I would go play Dota 2 right now on East Coast. I'm a firm believer that there should be language lock in games, to be honest. Yeah, I just had a team of 3 people who did not speak a word of English, at least not broken English, or English that wasn't broken, excuse me. So they were basically just raging in Spanish the entire time, puta this, puta that, caliente, etc. So it's really hard to carry 3 Mexicans who are just saying caliente every other word. And donde está Sal Mercy? Oh my god. Yeah, I just don't like playing with foreigners because they don't speak English, and it just makes communication. It just makes coordinating, not even communication, coordinating way harder than it needs to be. I basically consider queuing up on a region for a language that you don't speak griefing. I consider it a form of griefing. So as far as I'm concerned, they're scumbags for playing on the same server as me when they clearly don't belong there. It just ruins the game for everybody that doesn't speak their language. And they know what they're doing. They know that they don't belong on the server. I don't say a single word because I'm chat banned. They don't say a single word because they can't speak the language. There's a difference. But the words they do speak are all in a bunch of very angry Spanish inflictions, you know? Oh, ay, Dios mío, ¿dónde estás? You know, it's kind of something like that. Every time I hear somebody who doesn't speak English talk on their microphone. And as funny as it is the first time, you know, a few thousand times later, it just gets kind of old. And, you know, it doesn't really make for it's not really conducive for a winning experience, you know what I mean? It's not really a winning formula to have, you know, 6 different languages being spoken simultaneously. Just imagine being in a room, okay? Just imagine being in a room, okay? 6 people, you're one of them. You're speaking English. One guy's speaking Japanese, another guy's speaking Spanish. I got another guy speaking German. Just 6 different languages all being spoken at once. And they don't speak any language besides their own. Do you really think those 6 people... yeah, I added him to Q dodge him because he always griefs. And I also don't think he speaks English fluently. I think he's from like Panama or something. No, he does grief. He does grief, actually. He's griefed multiple times. So many that I've lost track. So. Joel's already fun a game. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh well. No, he's griefed my games before. Unfortunately. But you know what? What's one griefer to the millions out there, man? You know? It's just, you know, it's part of the experience. And I can actually win with griefers usually. But the foreigner thing is kind of like a brick wall, you know? I mean, I literally might as well be talking to a wall. Because a wall understands me just about as much as a foreigner would, you know? It's that same level of communication between a wall and a Spanish guy and an English guy. The wall may as well be its own language. So. Oh God, I just had some weird imagery in my head. Alright. I think we might actually cut the stream here because I'm just gonna have to queue snipe for maybe the next 200 or 300 SR before the games are playable again. Because the games right now are just not enjoyable to even watch, I imagine. Because it's just way too much griefing and way too much Spanish. Probably feels like you guys are watching Dora the Explorer right now. So we're going to cut the stream here. I'm going to play off stream for a while. Maybe if I get to like 42 or 4300 off stream, within a reasonable time, I'll start the stream up again. Play some on stream again. But I'm just going to have to solo queue off stream and see how it goes. Probably just going to queue snipe Joel's and whoever else is getting on early this morning. Because there's no other way. There's no real other way to do it. So yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in, those that did tune in. Appreciate it. Don't think we got any donations today, but that's all good. I just appreciate you guys being here. If you're new to the stream, I would say hit the follow button, but we're on YouTube Gaming, boys, so, you know, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next stream, whenever that is. It'll be on Twitter before it happens. See you guys. Later.